To Riverbend Springs. Let's go. First time editing. I've done, or doing videos full stop. So I've done a little bit around here. I've got rid of a couple of sheds. I've put a sawmill there. I don't like these trees in the yard here, so I'm just going to slowly chop them down and get rid of them. I have got rid of the cows to start with. I've brought a water blaster for now. I have put 2 greenhouses in over here, just a mushroom and a normal greenhouse. Hopefully you'll be able to get in to get all these out. Yep, should be able to, which is awesome. First thing we're going to do is just quickly jump through, grab this guy. I will be using quick jump through, I will be using hire helper. So this is a very first time doing everything. As you can see, I've marked trees and that, so for future I know which ones to cut down. I will be putting in one of those small flour mills in this area here. I'm just thinking about putting a few productions in here, but at the moment I'm just going to quickly get this guy running here. We still have some new machines to buy, things like that. This guy can go, he's only a cultivator, so I really want to plow. Like, I really want to be plowing and deep ripping. So, I don't like this cultivator full stop. So we're just going to quickly get rid of him. When I go to the right screen. Sorry, you'll have to... That one. I don't like that, how you have to go into there to sell things now. So we need a plow. There's a few things we'll have to buy now. Oh, forestry mulch as well, sorry. It's in the complete wrong area. I was just like, I'm sure there was more than that. We will need a stone picker. We'll grab this guy. This is a modified one I've just found. Yeah. He will just be for later thing. I do have also store deliveries on, which I think is a great thing. We'll buy him because I can use him, and this is just stuff that I have figured out works well together. So I have done a lot of mucking around and just looking in other things. I will buy this as well, just purely for I want to plough all this ground. I do like this spreader with the 6-metre discs. I reckon it just looks cool. It's a lot like the spreaders would have here in New Zealand. So there's going to be a lot of just quickly running through buying stuff now. This is obviously the only spreader really you can use. And I'll bulk buy some fertilizer. And bulk buy some lime, just to make life a little bit easier, just to get things going here. So right, let's get this guy hooked to this plough. I know it sounds stupid, but that paddock behind me, I want to actually plough it up. So that's not doing what I want. I do like this Challenger. It's a nice general. It's going to be a lot of my general heavy work tractor. But in the future, hopefully I'll have most of these trees gone. See if we can get rid of that fence. and turn that into just our little production area for miniature productions. Just get this guy going here. So we've still got the old Johnny here. He will be used later on. This guy's banging along. I might actually just get some chickens. And we've got bees already. But grab some chickens. Woohoo, he's running. While everything's going there, we could grab some chickens. We've got bees over here. Obviously, everybody gets them with standard game starting map. I did grab... No, I just haven't quite... Can't quite figure out where it is. What in the world is that thing? Oh, that is a forklift. Alright, cool. I did buy... I have no idea where it went, but that's cool. So we've got bees here. I wonder if... we just go to here. So we've just chucked another bees in. I don't think we need a dog. I'm thinking that one there. That's a lot nicer. So on one of my other macarons, I actually put it over here, and I actually quite like it. There. So we've got more bees in. Woohoo, so they're going to make me some honey. Oh, need to actually do that. So we're full of diesel there. I may end up getting rid of this barn because I don't actually like sheds in the middle of my yard. I'd rather sheds to the sides. So actually, while I'm thinking about it, let's get rid of that. Like, that just frees up so much more yard space. The diesel bowers is great there. We will sort something out there for a second. I'm just going to quickly buy about 10 chickens. We can put 30 in here. I'll buy 6-month-old. I'll buy 10 of them. And I'll buy 2 roosters. So I've got 12 out of 30, so that gives them enough room in there to make some thing. So, and to do that properly, I will really need to cut this tree here down. And cut that one to make it easier to get in and out of here, but that's cool. Can you get rid of that? So we have that. We don't need any of them farmhouses. I'm pretty happy with the one we've got at the moment. Sheds, so we can't really put a shed up at the moment until we... I know, that sucks. Until we start actually clearing some area out here. So that combine's still running. I need to grab this guy. I'll quickly go grab the trailer. Actually, before we start that, we will just check on everything. Our animals are good. We don't have water available yet, so that's cool. The sawmill, I've already dropped some timber in there, so what I'm going to do is we need all of these to activate, so that's cool. That's just chipping away. That'll just chip away slowly for me. We need some wheat to feed our chickens. We also need to grab a water cart at some point so we can fill up. That was the one thing I forgot to grab. So I'm not going to put number plates or anything like that on just yet, purely for that could be handy at some point. What I do want to look at quickly while we're in here is that a couple of different low boys, Demico Low King. Ooh, that would be quite nice. And the other one is trucks. So what I'm actually wanting is we've got the International right here. That electric is just weird. FH16. That's not a bad one. FH16 with a pearl finger on it. does that look like the deck is? No. Sorry, I was just looking at something. Like, can't wait till they get some more trucks and telehandlers. Now, I'm from New Zealand, so like we don't get Massey Ferguson harvesters out here and all that kind of stuff. So this is a bit different. But the one thing I've seen all these streamers do is they do these great videos and great survival series and things like that. It's absolutely awesome. But not many of them, in all honesty. Everybody's a John Deere farm, a Case farm, a New Holland farm. I haven't seen many Fent farms or Agco farms or different farms like that. So at the moment I'm using all the base game stuff. I haven't brought any new tractors or anything like that. I will probably most definitely buy some new stuff. Well, I will, you know. That's without a doubt. Sorry, mate. We'll buy some new tractors, things like that. But at the moment, I'm kind of thinking maybe off-brand. So your Fent, your Massey Ferguson, your Kubotas, maybe even a Deutz farm, not just a John Deere farm. Now, some of you would have seen a little trick I learnt there. Like, I don't know. What are you guys thinking? Off-brand farm? Maybe even a class farm. I don't mind class. I used to run a few class tractors in my contracting days. They're actually really nice. Like, I still love this. Is awesome. The 3650. Like, it's cool. Oh, that thing is awesome. But can it be better? Can it be different? Can I be different? Is my question to everyone. Now, some of you would have noticed this and been wondering what's going on here. So here's a little trick for you. Do the smallest rice field you can and flood it, because that water is for free. So I'm just going to grab this mulcher, and if it does what I think it is, it'll be awesome. Or else I'll just paint it. Whoa, that was nearly a crash counter. That was nearly a crash counter. No. That's all I wanted to get rid of. He should completely finish his field. He's nearly done. Wow, awesome. So what do you guys think about putting a little bakery in to start with? $30,000 for a bakery and maybe a little oil mill. Or we don't really have to stress about money. I'm thinking we more rip into some of these productions. Not quite too sure what I'm going to plant down here. I'm pretty sure we'll have enough wheat to feed our chickens for a little while. We've got timber for the sawmill. We've got more timber to come down. So we're not worried about that. Well, I'm not. Don't know if you are. Shall we maybe convert a paddock to rice? To a rice paddy? As something different. As something completely different. Maybe that far end paddock. Make a rice paddy. Field out of it. Plough it up. Put this through it. Make it a rice field. Something different. Then we can look at the cannery. Rice flour. Things like that. I don't... Unless I'm going to do oil... So... Oh, I could do rice oil. Now, what's the difference between rice? That one and... So the top is 6,000. And the top is 1,000. So... It's not very profitable at all to do long grain rice. Oh. Actually. See, this is what I was looking at. Rice box. Through the cannery. We may even get some sheep soon. Maybe. I'm not too sure. I'm just still gobsmacked about how much more you can do on FS25 compared to 22 is just amazing. Sorry, I've been on here and looking, but I haven't really looked, if you know what I mean. So paper factory, didn't even know we had it. Wow. See, those prefab walls are absolutely crazy. They are worth so much. It is OP. We will get into cement, because I know we need cement bags later on for something that I haven't done yet, and I'd love to really enjoy doing it with you guys. Ah, so that's long grain rice for the rice box, which is what we were looking at, wasn't it? Yes. So that's long grain rice, which we could do with, I'm assuming, not them, maybe cedars? So we could do it with our cedar. So you're going to come up. Oh, nearly cracked counter. I don't like one thing here, sorry. Brain's doing 6,000 miles an hour and I'm doing about 3. Don't really need indicators, just nipping over the road here. Just gonna chuck this guy on the stone picker down the bottom there, because that'll keep him moving. Then we'll come back up, grab that combine. And I think I'm going to put a grain mill in. A little one, just a little one. Just a little grain mill. Let's go put this grain mill in. So we have our sawmill. Where is our sawmill? Just in there. I think if we put the grain mill here, we'll get rid of that tree in the middle there pretty soon. Will be a nice spot for that. So we can grab you. So yes, I'm putting down quite a few actually, productions. But I think in the long run, these are only little productions, so they'll get me going. I could afford to go out now and buy the big ones, but I have a lot of gear I want to upgrade and get things rolling that way first. I'm just going to cheat here and come straight out of my combine. While he's there, I'm just going to activate that for flour. Just wheat flour. And we'll just store it. 5 wheat equals 4 flour. What is the rice? So that one in there is actually, if I do a rice paddy, I didn't even look at that. Wow. Okay, that's cool. So that is actually the best one to do for flour. For rice flour. And it's worth 3,000. So that's very, very interesting. I do like this. Just going to hide the ones that we can't sell. That's very interesting. So we're just going to grab him. This is something I'm going to upgrade pretty quickly. I want my Lexians. I love my Lexian combines. I love the tracks on them. I've spent a lot of time around Lexians. So like I have $600,000, so I'm not really stressed. Like, where am I going? I may even just look at this wee fella. Just a 450 Evo. Like, it's a nice little Lexian. I'd love to work my way up. Oh, even that one. Just upgraded tank. That's all that one's got. It's just 15,000 litre tank. There's the gold edition. That is real cool. 20,000 litres. Even that messy, if we're going to go off-brand. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, that's a combine. CR11, 50,000 litre tank. That's a modified one. The farm I was on had 2 of these. So I do like my Lexians. But I may look at that very quickly. Purely for the fact of I wouldn't mind getting into doing some windrowing with a McDonald. Own a Geringhoff. Like, that would be cool. And grabbing something like that. Like, that's 12 meters I'm going to be sucking into a windrow. Because I don't think I can put that on the combine we're running at the moment, but I could run it on that little Lexian. So that would be, and that would increase our yield dramatically. I've had a quick look in here. Black 990 Jag, that looks real cool. So that will be the plan. So I'm going to grab that subsoiler with this guy. I know I've got a plough and a subsoiler, but this actually works for both in one hit. I haven't got stock at the moment, so I don't need to worry too much about everything like that. Let's get some subsoiling done. I haven't figured out why my camera is not going to in-cab view. Is my combine running hard? And then we'll get this mulched and subsoiled. I'll do a little bit of this myself. And then I'm not using the GPS on this. We'll get some lime smashed around once that guy down the bottom there's finished. And I might actually plant that bottom field in long grain rice. Actually, just as something different. I have mucked around on the Asia map and had to play with the little rice harvester, but I have never done the long grain. I haven't had anything to do with the peas. I've done one contract of spinach earlier on. But we also have to get water to our greenhouses as soon as we can to get them up and going. So I may just hire a guy here, and we may look at buying a tractor or a telehandler. What are you thinking? Manitou. Don't know how to say that. Fent Cargo. Merlot. There's link arms on the back. Really want to be able to tow that water cart with it. That looks like it will do it. And being the first machine we buy, Zach Mac Telly. Back only. And we're going to buy it. He's working away. He's working away. Here we go. Unfold the tele... Nope. I would not like to be up there in real life. It does attach. Woohoo. So we can use this telehandler purely as a yard track machine. Four wheel steer. Gets around easier. This is what I was on about. This water is free. So I just said, So I might pause here. And do a bit of a time lapse of me just filling up all these greenhouses. I may in the time come back and put milled, I don't know, I've done a mill. Maybe in oil, maybe oil. But in the time lapse you also see me doing some lime spreading, or getting drivers to do my lime spreading, rock picking, and ploughing. Alright guys, that's awesome. I'll see you in a bit. So we're back here again, guys. So I'm not too sure what happened there. But my game froze. So yeah, let's go back to here. I don't have too much to catch up on. Just the time lapse will start again. I will also run around and start filling up spreaders, planters. Just do a little bit of general maintenance. But actually, it won't be a time lapse. I'm just going to put a cut in. I'll be back before I start planting. Alright guys. So I just looking at catching up to where we were and buying the telehandler, and I just found this for sale. Do I need a big tractor? It's a case, but it's not off brand, so no. But I'll go buy that telehandler again, the Fent cargo, with some BKTs on it. Zach Telly. I've just brought that again, so we're back up to where we were. Alright guys, I'll see you soon. So, I've just cut that big tree down. Literally. Right beside the... where I put the water in. Just to make it easier, so I'm going to slowly chop that up as we go. It's a big tree. Real big tree. Like, that's the little wedge, and it's 100 kilos. That's a big tree. So, this, I've got super strength. I know I shouldn't, but I do. I'm just going to walk this over to here so it's out of my road. And this is just going to slowly get cut up. And put into there. I might just cut a bit more of it up now. Just so it lays flat. But I think we'll have a couple of months of good timber in here for our little sawmill. Should be running pretty hot. There we go. Actually, how big is this tree? Still. Oh wow. This tree is huge. This tree is massive. And now I'm stuck in here. Ah! So I'll just run some of these little branches over to here. We've still got a couple of thousand rooms, so that's cool. Let's grab one of these. At 500 kilos, it should be. $500 kilos is 1,000. Yep, that's enough for me for now. We've got just under 13,000 litres in there, and we've still got a massive chunk of that tree to get that out of my road. Might as well put all the little stuff in here as well. It all helps in the long run. But we've still got the John Deere running flat out. The combine's nearly done. We were talking about putting an oil mill in, weren't we? Before I crashed. Haven't quite figured out where I'm going to put that yet. But yeah. Oh, that's so much easier getting in and out of our water spot. With that tree gone. If we put an oil mill, where would we put it? Maybe. What do you lot think? Where is it? Bakery, carpentry, grain mill, dairy, oil mill. We've got a, what do you think about in there? Just under, I like that, just under that tree there. So we are gonna turn on our mushrooms in our greenhouses. I don't know what we're gonna do first. We'll do both mushrooms. But it's going to take me a little while here to run backwards and forwards and load up. So this will be another split. I just thought I'd let you know about the tree that I've just decided to chop down and put in the oil mill in. Which is something I discussed with you before. So yeah. So welcome back. I've put some water in our glass house. Just looking through here, 3.3 at the prices of things to see what we should be making. Right, we need to go back to here, don't we? So for 10 water we get 20 chilies. 10 water we get 30 garlic. 10 water we get 50 lettuce. So at the moment lettuce is our best water to production ratio. So lettuce at the moment is looking like our best option for just making a quick buck to getting us into that road to where we want to be. Now I've activated it. February. So everything's December, February, March. We have to sell. So at the moment, we're sitting pretty at the moment. Oh, sorry, those chickens are loud. I'm going to go throw this other 8,000 litres. Oh, I did some painting too. I just wanted to be able to drive around and make things tidy. Oh, I've brought a mulcher. What else have I brought? A few little bits and pieces. Oh, stop. Brakes. He's blocked. I'll just... So I brought the Brenda, basically a bat wing, just to help with the mulching. This guy... So I'm going to keep this little unit if I want to subsoil. Because if I want to do both, it's a very quick and easy way to do it. It's... sorry, not quick. It's an easy way. You can just chuck a tractor on it and leave it to it. He's nearly done, so once he's done, I might go and just subsoil that paddock where the big Brendars are now. He's blocked again. So he's got, what, say 3 runs left. That paddock down the bottom is ready to go. That's all rock picked. So he's done. Get you out of here. I still haven't quite figured out why I can't switch to driving inside. But I'm just gonna literally pull up here and just go drop you off. We're gonna hopefully grab some of these lime. Whoa. My steering wheel just came loose. That is not a cool feeling. Not when you're playing a video game and you gotta steer and... So... What did I buy first? Was it the lime or this fertilizer? This would be so much easier if I could get in-cab view. That might be the way to go though. And how wide can I make these forks go? There. Because we do have a bit of lime spreading to do. Oh, can I get 4? Will the telehandler let me get 4? Will it lift 4? I think this is a great investment for any farm, in all honesty, as a telehandler. And he's done. Woohoo. I'm just going to pick up these other lime bags here. Trying to find a good camera view to do this since I can't get in cab. I only got 3, didn't I? Mofo. Can I be cunning and pick that 4th one up? Didn't go low enough. Got it that time around. I'm thinking we can just stack these over by the greenhouses here. We don't really need them. Whoa. Maybe not right there, because that's where our mushrooms are going to come. Maybe just in here by these trees. I will put a shed in for these things soon. But at the moment, I just kind of want to clean our shop up area. And that mulch is going away happy as. Where's this other guy? He's done. Woohoo! What I might actually do is get this little fella on that lime spreader. See if he can go smoke out some lime, because every paddock needs lime. We all need planting. I haven't quite figured out what we're going to do between harvest and planting here. So, yeah. I kind of went the long way about that, didn't I? Oh, there's 8,000 tonne of lime I've got in there. Oh, wow. Okay, I've just got to check something. Make sure they're not buying fertilizer and seed. Controls. That's what I'm just going to quickly look at. Start, stop. Change. Off, off, off. So that's all off. And let's just see if I can. So it's not letting me change camera view for some reason. So that's okay. So he's about to cruise off. So they were 2-tonne bags of lime. I don't know what the fertilizer is, but that's okay. So we've still got just at $400,000, so we've still got plenty of money to do whatever we want to do. Can I get it off? Can I get it off, guys? Let's go. Let's go. Nope, but it can fall off. That's okay. We can throw some fertilizer in our planter over here. I thought we could. We can't. That's cool. Oh, whoops. Oh, was our first pellet of mushrooms. Woohoo. So right, I'm gonna pause. I'm just gonna quickly get a few bits and pieces done around here. Get this moved so it's out of the spreader's way. Get that lime spreader done here. Get them done down the bottom. He's done. Crash can it. I was going to quickly get this guy in here to start stone picking. Excuse me. And we might just get one field seeded today, and then that'll be us today. Because we've done actually a fair bit today. You're limed. We've got 2 fields harvested, 2 ploughed, 1 rock picked, 2 mulched, and we'll have all our lime in. So that's not a bad day. We've built our greenhouses. Actually, we might just leave it there. I will just do a bit of this mundane stuff of rock picking and cultivation and liming just quickly, but I think we're going to leave it there, guys. So what a day. So what are we going to use as our... I reckon that.